y'all, welcome back for another tech talk video here on Uncut Gems with Slim. I am excited about today because I've been investing in some cameras and I want to share with you guys my vlog camera collection. You heard that right. I know I'm gonna do better, but let's go ahead and hop into the first camera. Okay, so let's chat about the first vlogging camera that I got. So the first vlogging camera that I got is this Canon. This is the Canon G7X Mark III. Okay, so this is the Canon G7X. I don't have anything attached to this besides the grip that I bought for this camera. What I will say is I originally bought the Canon G7X Mark II and I bought it with this grip, but it was not compatible with the remote. So unfortunately, I actually misplaced / lost / got stolen my original Canon G7X Mark II when I went to LA for the first time, and so I repurchased this camera, but I got the Mark III so it would be compatible with the remote grip. So I do love this camera, however I don't really vlog with it that much because I personally, it may be user error, but I can't always get it to stay like in focus on me, and I feel like I spend a lot of effort trying to get it to stay in focus on my face. Again, I think it's user error, but I played around with the settings and I think this quality looks absolutely amazing, but I love using this camera for photos. So this one actually has a built-in flash, so you can take photos no matter what the scenery looks like. It also has a little piece that you can attach to the grip that will allow you to attach like external lights, external mics, those kind of things. So if you want to try the Canon G7X Mark III, I definitely recommend getting the grip for it with the remote as well as the extra piece so you can easily attach like external mics or external lights, whatever you need. But all in all, I like to use this vlog camera for photos, so it's small, I can throw it in my purse and I'll be good to go. So I use this one a lot for photos, but if you're a Canon girly, I would definitely recommend trying this as your vlog camera because I mean, you see the material. One thing that I love about the Canon camera grip is you can remove this remote and it's actually compatible with other Canon cameras. So I love a 2-for-1 special, right? And so I like to use this remote with my big body Canon. It's also useful when it comes to vlogging because you literally can control it right here in your hand. The other thing I will say with this grip that comes with it, there's like a button where you can literally rotate your camera without changing the orientation of the grip. But you can also press this button right here and boom, you can film vertically. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I just found this button when I was doing this video, but how convenient is that you can literally vlog sideways instead of like having to physically, instead of having to film like this, you literally can just press the button and vlog like this. So I will definitely be revisiting using this a little bit more when I vlog. But yes, all in all, I would give this combo right here a smooth like 7.5 out of 10. And the only reason why it's not higher is because, like I said, I personally struggle with the focus on this camera, but I'm 80% sure that it's user error. So I just need to spend a little bit more time with this baby, and I think she's a great contender. I forgot to mention the Canon grip does allow you to move out the legs. One other thing about this grip, it does have legs, so if you needed to use this as a short tripod, you have endless possibilities with the way that you can switch up the angles of this camera on this tripod. But yeah, I love this because if you're just out to eat and you're filming yourself, like, you don't have to bring an extra tripod. Like, this grip literally will be enough of a tripod for you so you can set it up and film while you out. So this camera that I am filming on currently is my Sony ZV-1. So this is probably by far like my favorite vlogging camera. This will be my go-to. Number one, because it's small, but it's also very versatile. So if you guys are interested in a full video on my Sony ZV-1 and the accessories that I have that make this camera my go-to, comment below #Sony and I will definitely make a video with all of the accessories that I have to go with this camera. Right now I do have it on a tripod. You see the visual is stunning. One thing I like about this camera is that it does have a kind of like, I don't know, como se dice, not portrait mode, but it has this effect where it just kind of smoothens everything out. You see how like my face is looking like butter? Like, it's not like a filter, but it's like an effect that you can turn on in the camera where it'll just like slightly soften, you know, the skin, all of that jazz. So I really like that feature on this camera because I just feel like I look really polished without like doing too much, and it's literally just the slightest soften on the overall camera. Another thing that I like about this camera is that there's like a hot shoe on top of the camera, which is basically like if you ever see a camera with an external flash on it, it's usually held into the camera by this little area that's called the hot shoe. So this camera actually came with the little wind jammer, and this is the little hot shoe piece that slides in on top of the camera, so this just sits on top, and this allows you to like film outside without picking up all of that wind. Like, this is going to diffuse that excess wind sound. Right now I do have an external mic plugged into this Sony, and I just love how compact and convenient this camera is. Like, I literally can take this camera, take my mic, and it also has a grip that you can purchase with it. This Sony grip I like because, one, you can do this one as a tripod as well, and you can rotate forward and backward the camera on it. You can also rotate 360 the camera on it. This one, you don't like remove the remote, like it's built into the handle, so you can like press photo if you want to take a photo while you're filming, record button, zoom in, zoom out, and you can also lock this. So if you're vlogging and you don't want to like accidentally stop recording, or your thumb hit a button that you didn't want to hit, like you can lock it so the buttons are inactive while you're filming. So I do love that. Like I said, I bought a few different things to enhance this camera, from external microphones to lens extensions to LED lights, like all the things. So again, if you guys want to see that video, comment #Sony down below. But this, I would give this like a 9.2 out of 10 for sure. Like, I absolutely love this camera. I love it so much that I think I want to invest in the Sony ZV-E10, which is basically this camera, but you're able to change out the lenses. So this one is like a point and shoot camera. The lens is built in, but like I said, I got some tea on how you could spice this camera up. So if you like this visual, I think it looks absolutely beautiful. If you've seen any of my recent vlogs, 9 times out of 10 it was this camera. If it was not this camera, that leads into my third vlogging camera in my collection, and that is the one that's been trending. You know, all the TikTok girlies, they've been blowing this one up, okay? That is this camera right here, and this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So the thing that everyone loves about this camera, one, is that it's very small. Like, it literally is this small. Let me show you guys. I got it on me. This camera is literally smaller than my phone. So this camera is very popular, one, because it is so small, it can literally fit in your pocket. It comes, I got the creator bundle because I'm a bundle girl. I want the bundle, and it comes in this little bag right here. So one thing that people rave about this camera is the fact that it has the ability to literally face track you, so you can be moving around talking yada yada yada, and it'll literally just move, swoosh, and sway with you, which is so cool, especially when you're vlogging and you want a little bit more motion and you don't want it to look like super crazy. This also is a gimbal, so if you're filming outside, if you're filming in the car, like, it has a certain level of stabilization. Okay, you see how y'all was moving with me? It has a certain level of stabilization that you're just not gonna get handheld using like a regular just grip. So I think this camera is great for like BTS, behind the scenes footage, or like if you're filming for someone else. Like, typically if I have a photo shoot or something, I like to have my friends, if they're available, to come help me shoot BTS footage, and I give them this camera, and they have fun using it. It's very user friendly. So if you can see, you can also like turn it, hit continue, and then now you're filming vertical video. So if you are a TikToker or something like that, you literally can just turn the screen and be able to film vertically. Or if you are YouTube and you need it, you know, landscape, you can literally just do that by the flip of the screen. Another thing that I like about this camera is that it's on the lower end of like cameras. It's under $1,000. It's like, I want to say the creator bundle was around like $600-700 or something like that, which is expensive, don't get me wrong. It is an investment. However, I think you get a lot. I think you get a lot if you buy this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the creator bundle. I personally would not recommend getting it by itself and not getting the bundle, because one, it's not that big of a price gap to get the bundle, but if you just get the camera itself, you're not really allowing yourself to use it to its highest potential. So now that you saw the footage that you get on this camera, I want to share with you guys the accessories that come with the creator bundle, which is the bundle that I would recommend if you want to try out this camera. So it comes with a cover for this, so it makes it easy to travel. It literally fits in there just like that, and it fits in this bag that comes with the creator bundle. Another thing, it actually comes with a lens right here, which it's magnetic, so you don't want to just be throwing this around, throwing this in your bag all willy-nilly, because this is very tiny and it's magnetic. Of course, it's not the strongest magnet on planet Earth, so that's why I say don't just be throwing it around. I haven't had any issues with it falling out of the case, but I could see if you just had this sitting in the case and you was just throwing this in your book bag anywhere, how it could potentially come out. But this, it just snaps onto the front of the camera like that, and then you have a wider angle. So this is footage with that wider angle lens, still holding the camera not far from me. I'll take this piece off and it's a little bit zoomed in. Now, if you don't have the face tracking feature on, you can actually zoom in with the little joystick on this camera. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out by the click of a button, you can turn it around, all the things. This again is it with the wider angle. Again, you can still zoom in with the wide angle on, but just so many options in this little handheld device. So okay, comes with the case, comes with the wide angle lens. It also comes with an extended battery grip. So this is great, because when I tell you, I always love something that's gonna give me longer battery life, and so you literally kind of have like 2 batteries in one with the extended battery grip. You also get this piece right here, which just allows you to like put it on a tripod, or just gives you that bottom grip. And then it does have some feet if you need to set it up like a tripod. So it has these 3 little feet, and you simply just twist this into the small bottom piece that they give you, and then plug it into the bottom, and you have it on a tripod. You can also put the feet on the end of the battery grip as well. You cannot put the tripod just at the bottom of the Pocket Osmo by itself. You have to have one of these 2 bottom grip pieces in order to put the feet on it. So even with the battery grip, it's still shorter than most cameras on a like selfie stick kind of thing. So I love how small this is. I can throw it in my bag and go. It takes a micro SD card, so you can literally just pop that in there and then film. It also comes with a wrist strap, so if you feeling a little risky when you film it and you know you be dropping stuff, it comes with a wrist strap, so you can put this on there and make sure, you know, if it fall out your hand, it ain't hitting the floor. It'll still be on your wrist. The other thing that it does come with, which I absolutely love and think is a steal, is this DJI mic. So this is a wireless mic. Okay, so this is the DJI mic that comes with the creator bundle, and I think this is absolutely amazing. Not only does this pair with the camera, but you can pair this with your phone. You can pair this with a lot of different things. They do sell these separately in like a pack of 2, I believe, and it has a transmitter, so if you wanted to just get this audio quality but put it to another camera, you could do that. But I think this is really cool that it literally comes with the lapel mic, so it has like a clamp. I don't know if you guys can see that, where if I wanted to clamp it to the collar of my shirt, which you'll see a lot of creators do like this, or it's kind of trending now where you just hold it like an actual mic, but you can clip it on your shirt like this. Or say if you know your neckline is really high and you don't want the mic like right up there, it actually also comes with a little piece. It's a little magnet, and you gotta look for it because I almost missed it until I watched the tutorial that told me what all came in the creator bundle. It's literally this little teeny tiny magnet, but you can put the magnet on the inside of your shirt. Let me show you. Also, y'all, I don't think I mentioned this films in 4K. It can film up to 4K in landscape like this, but it also can film up to 3K vertical. So this is the little magnet piece that I was talking about, and you literally can just put it on the inside of your shirt, and it's like magnetized to the back of the mic. So say if I'm filming like this and I kind of wanted the mic out the shot, like I'm still getting quality audio, but you don't have to see the mic literally right up at my neck or, you know, my collarbone area. So that's another thing that I like about this camera. And the screen is not too far down, so when I'm looking at the screen, it's not too terrible to tell that I'm not directly looking at the camera. I would have to rate this one like a strong 8 out of 10. The colors and everything is not, oh, it also has a glamour effect on it, so if you wanted that kind of smooth look, the glamour effect is currently on, but I still feel like it doesn't look as clean or as like boom as it does on the Sony ZV-1, but that's also an option. I think it looks really good. Like if you don't have any makeup or anything like that on, I think it looks very good. For, you know, if you vlogging straight out of bed or something. Let me know what y'all think about the audio quality since I connected the mic. I think the built-in mic has good quality as well, and then this mic has the wind jammer on it, so like it shouldn't really be picking up too much wind if you have the wind jammer plugged in. Again, I like this camera. I will travel with this all the time because it's just so small and convenient, and it doesn't like, it makes you feel a little bit less awkward because it's so small. Like it's almost like if you was on FaceTime in the store, like, but at the end of the day, I'm realizing ain't nobody checking for us. So go on and vlog. Just go on and vlog. And I'm telling you that, but I'm really telling you that. Like, I just need to pick up the camera and go, because these people don't care. I don't care. Yeah. So all in all, those are my 3 vlogging cameras that I have in my repertoire. So if you guys are interested in my big body camera collection, please let me know, because I definitely just invested in a new camera and I'm so excited to learn more about it. So yeah, y'all comment which vlog camera that y'all would want to try out or that you're using. If you have a vlog camera that you use and that you stand for, comment it below so we can all be sharing product recommendations. So I hope you guys guys enjoyed this video. I know I didn't show y'all the body of the Sony. This is the body of the Sony camera and all the things that I have currently connected to it, but it has the viewfinder where you can flip it out to the side and see. It does not have a built-in flash like the Canon one does. The Canon one, you just press this little button on the side and the flash pops up, and there's no hot shoe on top of this camera. Something I almost forgot to mention, this camera, the viewfinder flips up. I don't mind this because it doesn't look like you're looking off to the side when you're filming, but the gag is like you can't really connect anything on top of this camera. That's why you need to get the extension that goes out to the side from this handle, and you can then attach like your mics, your LED lights, all those things. But yeah, that is the viewfinder on this one. And then again, this is what the Sony looks like. I have a mic currently plugged into it and a few things on the end of the lens, and then the viewfinder is on the side. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tech talk. I love y'all so much. Make sure you check out the description box. I have direct links to all of these products, all of these cameras, if you guys are interested in purchasing your first vlogging camera. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And always remember, I love y'all so much, and until next week.
Uncut gems will slang your destiny.